Hey guys, welcome back. I am back with another video. Woo, woo. So for today's video, I am gonna go ahead and do like a super soft makeup look. It's just, to chill at home, chill on the couch, chill on your bed, So we're just gonna go ahead and see what palette I end up working with. As of right now, I am between the NYX Ultimate Edit palette, which looks like this, and the Carli Bybel and Beige Cosmetics palette, which looks like this. So as of right now, I am between both of those, but I'm gonna go ahead and work on my eyebrows. As you can see, I have not done anything to my face. I did go ahead and already moisturize. So since I am going for more of a soft makeup look today, I am gonna go ahead and use this little brush right here. I am just gonna be very light-handed with my pomade today. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in medium brown. I do have a paper towel down here that I'm just kind of wiping off any extra products that I don't want, because like I said, I am trying to go for a more softer look, so I don't want my eyebrows being too harsh. So I'm just using a very light hand and just trying to kind of add some little flickers in there between them to kind of go ahead and feather them out a little bit. You can't really see much of a difference right now, but you will be able to. See, little by little, we're kind of building it up compared to this eyebrow and this one. So very light hand, just following your natural arc, your natural brow hairs. I'm just gonna add a little bit right here in this little space. I'm gonna dip my brush back into that pomade, wipe off a little bit of that product because I don't want it to be too dark or too heavy. There we go. So this eyebrow is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this one. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really just focused more on where that arc starts and going down. I didn't really try and add any product towards the front part. I'm just kind of letting that do its thing. I probably will go in once I'm done, depending on how I feel. But as of right now, I'm not gonna add anything. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. There's sun again. Oh my god, I get so happy whenever I see the sun is out. It just makes my day, to be honest. Like, I want to make sure it just looks natural. So I'm using a very light hand and just kind of flickering it up. And then with the other end, just kind of go ahead and brush them out. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this little brush like this with this kind of head. And then we're just gonna go ahead and clean up that eyebrow, the eyebrow area. Whatever product is left, I'm just gonna go ahead and use as a primer for my eye. And then just with the brush like this, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that concealer out down here. I probably will go in with a little bit more for the eyelid, but this will do for now in the meantime that we're done. All right, now onto the other eye. Do you guys ever feel like you have more eyebrow hair in one eyebrow than the other, or like that one eyebrow is better shaped than the other, or am I just the only one? I feel like my left eyebrow always looks better than my right. Do the and apply a little bit onto my eyebrow. I really do like applying this whenever I am just doing my makeup without having to do my eyebrows. I'm just applying mascara for like a super natural makeup look. And I just like how it just enhances them a little bit better. So we are done with that. We are just gonna go ahead and do a super simple eye look. I think I am just gonna go with that Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fluffy brush like this one. And I'm going to one of the bronzers literally just fell off and broke. Like, what? I have to try and save that. That's so random. It happened so fast. Like, it completely caught me off guard. Okay, well, I can't show you guys the shades, but well, I can try, but I just don't want this to break even more or to fall again. All right, I'm gonna try and show you guys the shades. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into this color right here. Tap off the excess. We're just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the eyelid. And we're gonna be building this color up. That makes me so sad. So slowly building up that shade. Like I said, this is gonna be a super soft makeup look. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked if they wanted to see a soft makeup look or a dramatic makeup look. Soft makeup look had the most votes, so that's what I'm doing. I figured I would film that makeup tutorial for my Instagram, for my YouTube, because on Instagram I can only do like a few seconds, which I have pretty much mastered now, so shout out to me. I am gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this dark shade right here. Just dip my brush very lightly, and then we're just gonna apply this kind of like in the crease area, just to add a little bit of depth, but nothing too crazy. So again, use a little bit of product just to kind of build it up. So I do still want to keep this as a soft makeup look. So it's very, very soft. Nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh, my baby hairs. And then we're gonna go back in with that original brush that we used to apply the first shade and just kind of use that to kind of blend everything out. So something very subtle, very light, but still to kind of be like, bam, like I'm still here. Using this brown gel pencil, and I am gonna apply that right onto the lash line up here. Like, you have to get really, really close to that lash line. On the other eye. Actually, I am just gonna go ahead and switch to an angled pencil like this. I think that that might just be better for what I am trying to achieve. So very, very light. You can always just build it up though. So right now I'm just trying to map it out, and then I will go ahead and add more color to it. So what I like to do, I just kind of have to look straight into my mirror, and then I go ahead and dab that, like put a dab onto the eyelid so it kind of marks it, and then I start building off of that. And I don't try to take it too far. Like, once I see where this is my crease, I know that that's where I'm gonna have to try and wing it out, because I'm not trying to take it too far out. Okay, and we're just gonna keep building that up a little bit, just so it's a little bit more noticeable. And we're basically connecting it to where we added that brown onto our lash line. So that's why we did that. I'm gonna go in with that gel pencil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of color to it, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the brush. And then we're just gonna go ahead and blend that color out and intensify your wing. Again, it's just a lot of building it up to where you are basically satisfied, to where you want it. And apply mascara first, and I will be curling my lashes as well. So once I curl them, then I'll go ahead and apply another coat. And the mascara that I am using, I don't know if they sell these out here. I got these in Mexico, but it's by Beige. And it's a waterproof mascara, which I really like. Once you curl your lashes, it really helps to maintain those curls alive. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let that dry. So while the mascara is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into my foundation. just to go ahead and do something in the meantime. So I am gonna grab this little foundation brush by Wet n Wild, and I am again using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in Natural Beige W4. So go ahead and pour a little bit. Just, you know, put a canvas on your face. So go ahead and spray your sponge with the rose water or water, whatever you have available, and go ahead and just kind of dab everything out. I always have to jam to music when I am doing my makeup. It's just a habit I've set for myself, I guess. But with the Beige mascara, I'm just coating my lower lashes. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild contour stick, and instead of drawing my typical lines that I would normally draw, I am just going to go ahead and do little dabs because I do want to keep it as a more soft makeup look, and I think that that will give me the outcome that I want. I don't have like a heavy hand when I am applying this. I'm just doing very light. And then with my beauty blender, we're going to go ahead and blend all that out. Going back in with the stippling brush, blend it out a little bit more. So it's just very, very light. Going back into that Carli Bybel palette, I am picking up gold shade right here, and I'm gonna use that as my highlights. And since it is more of a gold shade, I feel like it just looks so nice with that Wet n Wild contour stick that we just used. So pretty. Then with the beauty blender, just go ahead and dab it out. And then back in with that stippling brush. I think that looks so pretty. I am going to be mixing this shade right here along with this one. I apologize if the angle is really bad of when I am showing you the product. It's just that I don't want that loose powder getting all over the floor because that would be a hot mess to clean up. And I always like to bring it in towards the lash line. I know, I've always just done that and I just like it. So this pretty much completes like the eye look, but we're gonna go ahead and add something to our lips. I am keeping it a little bit more on the nude side as well, but I am going to be mixing two different shades. So for lips, I am mixing these two by ColourPop. This one is Times Square, and then this one is Beeper. I'm going to be mixing both of them because I feel like this will give me the lip color that I want. As you can see, Times Square, which is this one right here, is a little bit lighter, and Beeper is a lot more of a nude color, which will pretty much match my lip color. So I'm gonna go in with Beeper first. Okay, now that that is done, see how it pretty much matches my lip color for the most part? Now we're going to be taking Times Square, and I am going to be using a brush like this one, just with the little flat head. Picking up some of that Times Square onto the brush, and I'm going to be placing that shade wherever I do not have Beeper. So pretty much focusing it on the middle part of my lip, on the bottom and on the top. And then continue to pick up product as you go. Like that. That looks so pretty. Going to be taking it a step further just to make sure that everything is blended out nicely. Fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of dab everything in there, just to make sure there's no lines or anything like that, since I did use two different lip colors and they're both more on the matte side. You guys, so this basically completes my soft makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, another talk through video, so yay me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys continue to stay safe, continue to stay occupied and productive and busy while at home, whether it's because you're working or because you're finding things that you love to do to kind of let the time pass by. So yeah. So let me know your thoughts on this makeup look down in the comments below. Don't be shy. See you guys in my next video. See ya.